My name is Tara Grace. I'm 15 years old. I'm currently in Year 10 at school. I do a lot of art and English subjects because they're my favourite. But I think I might do VisCom as well because that looks interesting, or maybe photography, I don't know. One of my favourite things to do out of school is dancing. I've been dancing since I was 3 years old. I used to do ballet, contemporary and jazz, but contemporary was always my favourite. Every day I kind of just have my own little dance party, which isn't like good dancing, it's just like fun dancing. I think when I'm dancing, like I'm me, because that's just what I like to do. I got my point shoes in 2014, but I also have another pair that are signed by the Australian Ballet because when I was in hospital, my dance teacher got them signed for me. Well, in October in 2014, I got diagnosed with osteosarcoma, which is a bone cancer, and it was in the lower half of my right leg. When I got told that I had cancer, the hardest thing was because it was so unexpected and I didn't know what was happening, and I'd never even been in hospital before then, so I just was so shocked and I just didn't know what was going on. The thing is, with my type of cancer, usually you have chemo and then they do a surgery which removes it. I wasn't able to have that surgery because the chemo didn't work as well as it should have because it only worked 60%. So I had to get my leg amputated, which having that, I thought that I probably wouldn't be able to dance again though. It's actually pretty high, like it starts up here, even though my leg ends there. Well, when I was first diagnosed and first having chemo, I had one that wasn't as harsh. It only made me feel sick for a day. But then this other chemo that was really, really bad. And so I would feel really sick. And then as soon as I'd start to feel better, I'd have to go back to hospital to have blood transfusions and stuff. So I hated that one because that one was just awful. And basically you get one bead for everything you do. So for example, you get a bead if you have surgery, and you get one if you get a blood test or an x-ray or something. And so I used to just I memorized my dad's credit card and I just used to buy stuff and watch videos that I'd bought off YouTube and stuff. So I always wanted to be able to go back to dancing because it was my favourite thing to do. But I guess I was just a bit more focused on being able to walk again and not have to rely on somebody else. But then after I was getting better at walking, I started thinking about dancing again and if I could do it. I guess I didn't really think about how there's going to be all these people in dance class that are going to be able to do things that I wasn't able to do. And so I was a bit put off after that, and so I actually stopped and I didn't do dancing for half a year or something, but then I decided that I really missed it, and so I started back dancing again, but I did private lessons just with my dance teacher. Probably because with my prosthetic leg, I can't really bend as well as other people. So it's a lot of things that I feel I can do, but I just can't because of my leg. Were really hard. Some people would be like, oh, why are you smiling? What's there to be happy about and stuff? But I guess that's just how I coped, I guess. But then as time went on, I think I was able to be myself again. I think that was when I started to just find humour. I guess that's all you can really do. You just kind of have to not think about it all the time and just sort of distract yourself a lot so that you're still sort of interacting with other people and the world and just not shutting yourself in and just thinking about all this stuff that's happening, because that doesn't help. I think it's just having the people around you and having that thought in your mind that you can do what you want to do is like what motivates you to get there. So